Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing the daily divine masculine check, see what is going on currently with the divine masculine, also the karmic partner. So we're going to go ahead and spy in on their energies. If you would like a reading like this, just email me below. Do know this is not going to resonate for everyone's situation. Just take what does and disregard what doesn't, and don't try to force it for your situation if it doesn't feel like it fits. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using her Twin Flame Oracle by LivTarot. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the major energies of the divine masculine spirit? Spring. There's an energy here of spring. I feel like this divine masculine is going to be awakening in the spring months. I've been doing past readings on divine masculines and karmics, and a lot of these masculines, there's going to be some major shifts and changes with the divine masculines. He's going to realize some things. There's going to be an awakening to you in the masculines connections, divine femmes, because spring started in the United States in the northern hemisphere yesterday, March 19th. Do know time is fluid, so if you're watching this and it resonates, then it definitely resonates for your situation, and it's something you needed to hear. But yes, there is some kind of awakening in spring for divine masculines that he is going through. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? Denial and ego. I feel like this divine masculine has a lot of regrets, remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. And I feel like that's where he's going to be having this awakening with the spring months. Because for the longest, he was in denial. There was repressed emotions towards the divine femme. He may have rejected the divine femme. There was a lot of pride, ego. And now he's in an energy of wanting to let his guard down when it comes to the divine femmes. He's regretting his karmic partner decisions. I feel like he had a lot of ego, and he may still have some ego, but do know he's in an energy of finally awakening and rising above from that situation. What is going on with the karmic partner spirit? What is going on with the karmic? Divine timing. I feel like there is some insecurities that she is feeling. I feel like she's trying to do her best to keep the masculines around. She's trying to protect herself with the masculines. There is some kind of lightning here. So lightning is just something that's symbolic to me of just something that is striking. Like, she knows that someone's threatening her, and so I feel like she's in an energy of trying to protect her relationship. They could be married, they could be in a legal partnership. For some, it could be just a soul tie. I feel like for some, they're just in a relationship, a committed relationship. And so there's fear here that the divine masculine is going to end their commitment, because she's wanting forgiveness. She's wanting to make amends with the divine masculines, wanting to make this relationship work still. So this is my new deck, the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. So let's see what these energies is about, Spirit. What is this spring about? What is this spring about, Spirit? Lightning. Look, a sudden change. I'm telling you. He is making that sudden change, and this is what's the fear that is putting in the karmic's mind and heart and soul, or whatever. He is changing. There's an upheaval. It's like the whole Tower card, because look, the bottom of the deck is the wedding rings. He's ready to make changes in their marriage. And I feel like the spring months, springtime in the United States in the Northern Hemisphere, there is a shift, a change, an awakening that this divine masculine is having, and it's scaring the karmic. It's scaring her. There's shocking news here. He had an epiphany. He could have all of a sudden just said something to the karmic, and that has caused this upheaval in their relationship. Spirit, what is this awakening energy about? What is he finally realizing? What is he finally realizing? Because it says your twin is awakening to your connection. That's amazing. What is he awakening to, Spirit? I feel like he, at one point, was not feeling like he was enough. He didn't see his value of the love that you were trying to give him, Divine Femmes. And so now this masculine is finally gaining some kind of confidence. He's in an energy of really taking a chance, a risk, a gamble, being strategic now. And so I feel like he was self-sabotaging the relationship a lot, Divine Femmes, out of fear, ego, issues, jealousy, what have you. There's just something here that is really an issue. What is he in denial about, Spirit? What was he in denial about? Yeah, see, guys? He was in denial about his committed relationship. He was in denial about this commitment with the karmic. You know, he was in denial about this. He was trying to work at it, trying to make it work out of just fear, ego, scared to make changes. He was unable to see below the surface. And so I feel like this masculine is really, really wanting to make some kind of changes. He's finally realizing it. He's finally realizing it, and this is why he has regrets. Due to this committed relationship that he has with the karmic. What is this ego about, Spirit? What is this ego about? Abundance. He was not in that positive mindset. So he was not manifesting the things that he wants. And so I feel like this masculine is ready to let his guard down with the Divine Femmes. And he's going to be wanting to meet up with you, wanting to have a conversation with you. Some of these masculines could have been meeting up with his friends, family, and having a heart-to-heart conversation to help uplift him or her. But I feel like now he's in an energy of a positive mindset, trying to rise above that situation and get out of that feeling. What is he regretting, Spirit? What is he regretting? He's regretting his decisions. I feel like he's definitely regretting this decision. There's loss here. He didn't make the right discernments, the right decisions. I feel like there's 3 keys here, so there was a third-party situation. He's feeling at a loss of the union that he could have had a partnership with the Divine Femmes, and there's a lot of regrets here. He knew that maybe he strung you along, Divine Femmes. So this masculine is in an energy of feeling that. You know, I feel like he's finally feeling enough now and trying to be better, and he had to make some sudden changes in order to get the abundance that he wants. What is this fear about, Spirit, of the karmic relationship? What is she fearing? Yeah, she's fear of the changes in their relationship. She's fear of losing, you know, the insecurities of their love relationship. What is fear here about, Spirit? Tell me more. Yeah. I feel like it says need time, takes time, cycles time to heal progress. I feel like this is the karmic saying, hey, give us some time, we will get through this. You know, going through some cycles in their relationship. And this is her trying to buy some time with the Divine Masculines. What is this divine timing? Yeah, she's She knows that this, I feel like this is not going to resonate for everyone, but this karmic knows that this divine masculine is meeting up with the karmic, with the divine femme. She knows that he's meeting up. She knows that they are texting each other, conversating. There's something here that some karmics may not know all about the divine femmes, but she may have some kind of inclination about her or another woman. And I feel like she's trying to wait for the perfect timing or the right timing to say something. What is this marriage about, Spirit? What is this commitment energy about? Yeah, she's expressing her love to the divine masculine, letting him know, like, look, we can get through this. You don't need to end things with me. We're going to get through this. She could be calling him, texting him a lot. Why is this marriage card here? Yeah, there's chemistry. She's trying to be more passionate, trying to act like she shows that she cares about this marriage. And she's wanting truth. She's wanting truth. She could be very harsh with her words, with the sword here, using her power. I see protection, so like I feel like more of possessiveness energy that she's having. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on with the divine masculine and the karmic spirit. What cards do I want to use? Let's use this card deck. Excuse me, I have my PJ pajamas of pizza on. What is the energies of the divine masculine spirit towards the karmic? He's going within, thinking about things. There's a broken mirror here, so he knows that this relationship is very broken. And I feel like once the mirror is broken, it's really hard to put those pieces back together. And he's really thinking about things and introspection. I feel like that is that energy of the masculines finally awakening, finally seeing, wanting to make these changes. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? He's learning lessons. He's definitely learning lessons. He's finally getting the signs, the synchronicities of realizing that he was in a situation that he should never had any business being in. Because what? He was in denial. He was in denial. What is the energies of the karmic spirit? Yeah. She's a bad influence. I feel like she was engaging in unhealthy habits. She could be around the wrong people. And I feel like she does not want this masculine to leave. She's trying to hold back him leaving. And she could be influencing him in a negative way, instilling negative vibes about the divine femme. Could be talking trash about him or her. So I do feel like she's trying to influence the masculine in a bad way. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Yeah, and there's fighting here. Fighting in the sense of she's going in the ring wanting to fight for the masculine with the divine femme. Or for some, there's a lot of fights here. She's not letting go without a fight. And that was my Tea Edition by Lorena OG Tara, the Twin Flame and Soulmate one. So let's go to her Sip to Life messages. What else is going on with the divine masculines towards the karmic spirit? For some of these masculines, they could be into music, like music. Maybe you and him send each other music and lyrics. Maybe he recently sent you some music, divine femmes. But there is some kind of anger here. Maybe you and the masculines are fighting and he's sending you music to let you know that he's thinking about you. Some of these masculines could be a DJ, could be in the studio light writing music. He could be using music as a therapy to deal with the karmic. So what else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? I feel like with that anger card, the divine masculine's listening to music to just kind of tune the karmic partner out. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? Wow. Music again. So this, I'm telling you, this masculine is either like a DJ. They go, he goes to the club. He performs. Maybe you went to a concert together. I don't know. Maybe you can't go to the concert now because of the coronavirus, but there is some kind of, maybe y'all did some planning together, coming up together regarding music, doing lyrics. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get another card for the Divine Masculines. Prison. Okay. So some of these masculines could be in prison. Do know this is not going to resonate for everyone. He could be in prison as of right now. Doesn't have to be. He could have a prison history. So he could be dealing with the karmic because of prison history. He's kind of stuck in a situation. He also could feel like he is in prison living with the karmic, because do know that he's in quarantine, and he may be in quarantine with the karmic, stuck with her or him, and is feeling like incarcerated, feeling like he's in prison, not technically, but mental prison. And he could be using music as a way to cope and deal. What is going on with the karmic partner spirit? Tell us some answers. What's going on with the karmic towards the Pamela? New Year's Eve. I don't know what that is significant for some, but there's a New Year's Eve card. Maybe there was fightings because maybe you hung out with the Divine Masculines on New Year's Eve. I don't know. And maybe she found out about you on New Year's Eve. It doesn't have to be, guys. This is just not going to resonate for everyone's situation. But if New Year's Eve is significant for you, comment below and tell me how that played a part in your journey in life with the Divine Masculines. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Court. Some of these karmics are taking the masculines to court. She could be working in a courthouse. There's something that maybe they're dealing with some kind of legal matter. Maybe he's kind of financially tied and bound to her just through financial issues, and can't feel kind of restraint by the karmic. Maybe she has went to court because obviously he was in prison and she bailed him out. I'm not quite sure what this court thing is, but I feel like she could be trying to take the masculines to court, and he could be in fear of going to jail for something over the kids, maybe not paying child support, kind of feeling maybe stuck with the karmic because they have kids together and he's forever always going to be stuck with her or him. What is the mutual energies between them, Spirit? Something about Halloween. I feel like they're just ready to take that mask off. This is so scary. This is an eerie energy between them. Maybe fall was something significant for whoever's watching, or between them. Maybe he left you in the Halloween fall months. I'm not quite sure. But there's an eerie feeling like Halloween does. It's a very scary feeling energy between them. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. What cards do I want to use? Let's use the Twin Flame Guidance 555. What else is going on with this Divine Masculine Spirit? Forgive. I feel like this masculine is wanting forgiveness from the karmic because he has been meeting up the Divine Femme. I feel like some of these masculines are rising out of the mud, and now he's wanting kind of forgiveness from the karmic to just bow out gracefully from this relationship, because he's ready to meet up with a Divine Femme. There's something here that he's ready to leave, meet up. He could be meeting up friends, could be meeting up the karmic, asking for forgiveness in a sense of trying to co-parent together, trying to make amends and bow out gracefully, wanting to forgive himself for this situation as well, learning lessons. I feel like this masculine is trying to forgive self for making the wrong decisions. What else is going on in the masculine spirit? Wow. Silence, fragile, and moon cycles. I do feel like this masculine is going through some kind of fears, anxiety cycles, trying to rise above, but he knows that this karmic situation is very fragile in order to have a fresh new start. Eggs symbolic of new start. And I feel like it looks like an axe, but it's like a suitcase, wooden suitcase. And it's like, I know he wants to leave or she wants to leave, but it's a very fragile situation that some of these masculines are moving in silence. Some are no longer hushing up and they're just saying how they feel. Take what resonates for your situation, but this masculine is having some plans regarding leaving the karmic or have already left the karmic, is no longer staying silent. And this is why there is some kind of fighting energy, anger, court. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Something about telepathy. She's trying to have some kind of breakthrough. I feel like she knows that this masculine has some kind of connection with a divine femme, and she's trying to break through that. She's trying to do whatever she can to fight against that, plant a bad seed to the divine masculine about the divine femmes. That's what the karmic is doing. I feel like she may be trying to have a breakthrough with the court situation, trying to use that as a manipulative tactic. What else is going on with the karmic? Yep, and look, there is endings here. She does not want this masculine to end a situation with her. She definitely is regretting that. There is fears here. She's definitely, like I said, look, the marriage no longer wanted to end. And there is definitely endings here when it comes to their commitment. It's coming to an end. It's about to fall off. Like the relationship is about to fall off. It's trickling. It's going down that rabbit hole. It's just, I don't even know if rabbit hole is the right thing to say. But yeah. What is the mutual energies? They're like in both in reflection mode, thinking about things. What is their mutual energies between their relationship spirit? Gift. You know, I feel like this masculine could be in an energy of wanting to, I feel like she's trying to give more to him and he's like not wanting to be receptive of the gift. Tell me more about this gift. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of protection mode. Like there's anxiety here. She's trying to protect this relationship by trying to give. And I feel like he's in an energy of trying to protect himself, put a shield up against her. And there's a lot of anxiety that is happening between them. A lot of anxiety. All right, guys. I hope this helps. Let me know if this resonates for anyone. All right, guys. Much love.